Okay, we got Tony on the go today. It's episode 388, season 8. And Tony's on the go today. She is lumberjacking, picking up engines and putting them on her shoulder.
Not lumberjacking, shit.
I was messing with you. Let me get this dang music going. There we go. Okay, people, we are live.
Hey, y'all.
I said that again because I hadn't pushed the button over here for Instagram. But if you now go to our Instagram, you'll be able to see the Neighbors Helping Neighbors initiative link as well as the wellness links in the bio. And if you click on, if you put wellness in any comment on Altadena Talks, we will DM you the information for the wellness events. I'm actually going to add the Neighbors Helping Neighbors link to that. Oh yeah, Ben set that up. So now we got some automation going. You know, we got all kind of little stuff going. So, you know, revamped the website today and haven't finished doing that yet. In fact, while I'm talking to you guys, I will upload those links so that you have everything. We got news articles, all kinds of delectables. So
all right there, Brian Barker.
You know me, I stay up late night so that I can bring out the dinner the skinny. What's going on?
Instead of the fat.
Yeah, the skinny, because that's what I'm trying to get, the skinny.
Yeah, I'm down like 10 pounds. I think 12. Let's see. No, exactly 10 in the last month. I've been back on my high proteins.
I've been scared to look at the scale.
Like 75 or more grams of protein a day is what I've been taking, drinking, eating, all that. And staying away from all my favorites, which are bread, potatoes,
which are every restaurant you like.
Right? I just gotta go somewhere and get a half of a salad, because when I do all my proteins and stuff, I really don't have an appetite. And then on my walk, because all you're doing is liquefying. So, but trying to walk a little.
Started eating cottage cheese, even though it's I got the pineapple. It's got the little dual, so you can pour the pineapple into it. Actually tastes better. But I gotta eat stuff that's gonna make me burn fat. And I'm not.
And you gotta get up out that chair all day. Go outside.
I do. Trust me. Every 45 minutes. I gotta get up.
Good.
We got that little atrium hallway right there, right? So I just walk around there talking on the phone.
Do some laps.
Because, boy, I don't want to be looking like Alfred Hitchcock.
I don't know if
he got that silhouette gut. But it's all good. So, yes, today is Friday, and we are at the end of the week. This weekend is going to be busy. I know Tony's going to be at the lots tomorrow. I'm going to be up at the lots on Sunday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Don't be looking at me all funny, because my name won't be Tony when you come up there. Just know that.
It's all right. Happy Friday. Well, my son will have the trailer. We're going to get it tonight and load it up, and he'll go, because also stuff starts at 7 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. because it's in the 80s, 90s this week. So, I don't want people crying.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to come get the truck from you.
We're not doing a truck.
Saturday.
We're not doing a truck. We're getting a trailer that he hooks to the back of the pickup truck.
Oh, so I don't have to worry about picking up no truck.
It'll have all the equipment. He'll be up there.
Okay.
So, I gotta find Felipe. You can still go up there or whatever, but
well, I was gonna go up there because we haven't gotten any photos.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, I got something in the back for you.
Okay, I put you on mute for right now, unless you want to come. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Look in the back. I got something for you.
Okay.
Got it for you. Y'all see this big old engine? He said, "Oh my gosh."
That's why I told you were lumberjacking. Let me
I know.
put you on mute
No,
so you
no,
can
no. I'm not going
him.
on mute. No. No. I'm not going on mute. I'm good.
So you're gonna talk to me and talk to him at the same time while I'm talking to you?
He's looking and thinking. He got to get something to get it out. That's all. We'll figure it out in a minute.
He's looking and thinking, why you bring this
and
today?
It's less than 100,000. It's a real good one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna park straight.
All right.
And then you can figure out how to get it out. Okay, go ahead, Brian.
I can't. You keep talking. Anyway, we did some updated site stuff. Wave your hand, Tony, when you want to come off mute, because I'm trying to talk and I don't want to hear all you. You want to come off now? No?
No.
Okay. Anyway, I'm uploading the stuff to the new website now. It's not really new. We just, revamp some stuff. When you run a nonprofit, you're always making changes on your sites to keep up with events, with things that are happening in the community. And this is one of the ones right now. We got too many new things going on. So once these things are uploaded, then I will show you, or you can actually go there yourself and you'll be able to see all the latest and greatest. And hopefully this will be able to keep you in the loop as to what we're doing and anything else that's going on in the community. Sorry that I'm looking around, but I'm trying to do multiple things at once, and also looking over here at our Instagram just to make sure nobody's being left out. Let's fix this. This is the drawback of doing stuff on the fly, doing live, because you actually have to do stuff, while you're doing it. So, hey,
party people.
It's Molly Mall in the house. And
coming down, Brian.
Oh, she out the truck. She's delivering engines. She threw this engine up on the back of her shoulder and was carrying it in the dang thing. Hold on. All right, you off mute now. I was telling her how you was lumberjacking that engine over your shoulder like you was.
Yep.
Getting your workout in.
So I was just telling everybody about how the website is being uploaded right now with new stuff. I actually made some cosmetic changes to make it a little more streamlined. And I don't know if we can see it yet, so I'm testing it out right now. But this is the end of the week, episode 388. Tony is over there running the mechanic shop today. And you know what? Can you pick up some of them floor mats?
Nope.
Okay,
Yeah,
it looks like it did. It's still going. That's so weird.
When I told Brian I was transporting the engine, I went and picked up the engine this morning and bringing it over here. He was laughing, talking about, I'm never surprised with you and your shenanigans. And that's true, because y'all, I do everything.
I agree with him. I agree.
Yeah. Don't ever be shocked what comes out my mouth, because y'all, if you be shocked once, you'll be shocked forever. So this is why I bought this little car. Hold on, no, that's still me. I'm gonna show you this little Mini Cooper that I bought for $900.
I don't know what happened to my picture.
Just go to the settings, take your background off, and put it back on. That's what happens to me.
Thank you for that wise decision.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to help, but that's what usually helps for me. I guess it didn't work.
I just need to turn the camera off and turn it back on.
No, I got to do the background.
Switch cameras.
Okay, I
Yeah,
said
you
you
could do
probably
that
couldn't
too,
hear
but
me.
usually the background
So
off and on is the one that works best. No, we
I
couldn't.
did that already. Didn't work.
that's why I wasn't saying anything when I was walking around the car. So that's the cute little Mini Cooper I bought from an auction for like $900. My son found it. And right now my daughter is out here, the nurse, caring for my aunt and everything. And so she needs a little car. So I was like, oh, I'll get this, but it needed a new engine. So I just found an engine for $1,000. So I bought that out in like Montclair, Pomona. And I have it over here in my mechanic now. So he can take it out and drop that one and put this one in. So I can get it to her either tomorrow night or Monday. So that she don't have to worry about renting a car and Ubering and all that kind of stuff. So that's why, y'all, I happen to have an engine that I'm transporting today. So, but you know, my life, who knows what y'all will run into at any given time.
Right. So this is our new front-facing index page. Keeping it simple. You'll see what we do. These icons are clickable links. So if they want to go to Neighbors Helping Neighbors, they just click that. Remember, Tony, we were talking about that yesterday.
Yep.
About those links. That's also a new page too. Just keeping our, little thing on here. Got Tony's video, and then down here are our programs. In fact, I turned this part white, but it's still great. And each one of these, of course, has a clickable link underneath it to go to the various things that we have. So here we go with that. And this page also is new. The Altadena Community Wildfire Resilience Initiative, which is where we're keeping track of before, during, and after photos for the yard work and the updated numbers. And so, Tony, what I started doing was I started putting like today, if you give me the link from the dashboard, then I can go ahead and put July 10th up here and they can download each one. We'll do it every week so that, not only will the people see it, but, grantors and anybody else who's interested in helping.
So they won't be able to see the link. They won't be able to see the dashboard. We don't have it forward facing.
I didn't say the dashboard.
You did.
I did not.
You said if you give me the link to the dashboard is what you
said.
I
mean, okay, let me say, I'm looking right here at this thing. I'm trying to show you. This is what I need. See this link right here? I need the report that you give. That's what I need. So just every Friday, if you could give me the download, that's what I meant to say.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'm not trying to be real semantic about it. I made a mistake and said the wrong word. But I'm pointing right here.
Okay, that's cool. I will download that and send it to you today. But I do want to say this. They're working on the forward-facing dashboard. So as soon as I have that link where people won't have to log in or whatever, I will also give you that you can embed, and then people could see it directly. Trash.
Yeah, and then that way. Now, will they be able to download with that, or is that going to be something that you're just not?
The report?
Yeah.
No, but they'll be able to see all of the, dots, and then they will be able to go to stats to see what the stats are, how many are, but they won't be. We're not putting a button for them to download that report.
Okay, so we'll figure out how we're going to do it after that. If we're going to embed it right here or just continue to update the downloads.
Okay, sounds good. Y'all, look, the engine is out. You see it dangling?
Get that off of there. Oh, you got it on the winch?
Mm-hmm.
The winch.
Let me see.
Your camera.
I did that. Hold on, because I was going to get out. Go back to the car. That was just in here. Just got it out.
How much that thing weigh?
Too daggone much. I don't know.
A
lot.
Your trunk had held up.
Oh yeah, it was a little bit of oil that I had to do because it was a little dirty. So yeah. it held up because it needs to. Because the guy, even when I got it, was like, it probably won't fit. I said, oh, it's gonna fit. Hold on, watch this. And he was like, oh, okay. Let me see if I can go over. Okay, good. I didn't feel like going around the car. But that's a big old engine, huh? Woo! That made me a little tired, y'all. Look I'm like you today with the afro. I puffed it out today, Brian. I said I'm gonna go on here and be matching Frederick Douglass.
So you're gonna be Frida Douglass?
I guess so. Yep. I need to do a deep condition today and then put it back up because I'm not fooling with it.
Yeah, Elaine, you need to start hitting those auctions.
Yep. That was from the CarMax auction, I believe.
Does your son look at those all the time?
Every Tuesday and something. Yeah, because him and his friend, that's what they do. They flip cars. And so they get them real cheap and sell them. And sometimes they don't have problems like this, but for $900, I was like, give it here. And I gave him some for his pocket, but I was like, yeah. So he gave me all the paperwork and stuff. I got to go to AAA and do that and register it. And then when my mechanic said there was oil, water, no coolant, all that, I was like, that sounds like an engine. He was like, well, let me check it. And then he called me yesterday. It was like, it'd be better to get an engine if you can. And I was like, okay. So Felipe back there scratching his head. He's like, Lord, this engine. I gotta ask him when he'll have it ready. So anyway, he's gonna drop it out of there, the old one, and put this one in. And that one had 143,000 miles. This one has less than 100,000 on this engine. And so I just want her to have a little get around car while she's here, that she don't have to worry about, like I said, renting a car or Ubering or whatever. And I have her here taking care of my aunt. So she's staying with her at the house and she has to take her to the doctor for me and everything. So I don't have to go across the freeway. So I was like, it makes no sense to, have her doing all that when I can get something real quick. And so that's what we did. And so I'm thankful that I was able to find it and the engine. And the guy told me one price for the engine. And I went and I was like, you can't give me better on that? And he was like, well, you seem like a nice lady. I'll let you have it for 1,000. I was like, I love you, brother. Very well. I am very nice. And so he was like, no problem. Yeah, I'll let you. I was like, good. Because I wasn't trying to spend the money that most people want, $2,700, $2,400, all that for the engine. So, and I'd be praying. And so I had already asked God to find me an engine that was close and give me some favor. And so I only had to get this man 1,000 for this engine. And Felipe is going to change it out and we'll be rolling. But yeah, if anybody ever does need a car or something like that, I can hook them up with my son.
Well, that's what Elaine was saying to you on here. She said, looking for a car for TJ while he's home from college.
Oh, okay. Elaine, do I already have your number? You got mine. Inbox me something and I'll give you my son's and he could look for you. You tell him what your budget is and what you're looking for. And he can start looking for something for you. Because his buddy has a whole dealer's. Okay, about that?
About the issues right now.
Okay. Handle your business. We're kicking you off.
No, put me. I'm gonna go on mute. Hold on.
She went on camera block. We're gonna take her out until she comes back. You want to get going on the slides? Are you ready to do that, or you got a few more minutes?
No, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Let me jump in here really quick. All right, this segment is brought to you by Dina Fire Law. Oops, here we go. Are you impacted by the Eaton fire? Well, don't wait. Protect your rights today. If you haven't hired a fire lawyer yet, visit dinafirelaw.com and complete your claim form now. You get a free consultation with no upfront costs and no fees unless you win. Visit dinafirelaw.com and take action today. Alrighty, so we're going to start here again. Just to remind you that, there's some deadlines had been extended. So those who were impacted by the 2025 fires continue to have temporary housing assistance. So the renter deadline is now October 9th, 2026. And the homeowner's deadline is July 9th, 2027. So it's a day less than a year from today. Then we just want to remind you about the signs and symptoms of heat-related illness. There's heat exhaustion and there's heat stroke. Heat exhaustion is a little lesser symptoms than heat strokes. Heat stroke is definitely more serious, but heat exhaustion, you get muscle cramps, headaches, nausea, vomiting, fast or weak pulse. The key here, though, is heavy sweating. You do sweat when you have heat exhaustion. You can have paleness and weakness and fainting. For heat stroke, which is the more serious one, there is dizziness, confusion, in addition to headaches. Unconsciousness may happen, rapid and strong pulse, very high body temperature, in addition to red, hot, and dry skin. Main difference is you don't sweat when you got heat stroke. You're not sweating and you're overheated, you got to get somebody to, call 911, get them to a hospital as soon as possible. Just be aware. It's hot out there. Pay attention to your exposure to the sun. Obviously, get some liquids and some stay hydrated kind of things. Project Passion has their Freedom Shop for Eaton fire survivors by appointment only. They have them Mondays and Tuesdays from 9 to 4, in addition to Saturdays 9 to 12. The location is 1609 Navarro Ave in Pasadena. You can book your appointment by scanning the QR code or going to calendly.com/Project Passion Inc. And then later on today, the Altadena Chamber of Commerce is welcoming California State Senator Sasha Renee Perez to their legislative and government affairs speaker series. It's an opportunity to hear directly from Senator Sasha Renee Perez as she shares updates on California legislation, regional priorities, and issues impacting Altadena, Pasadena, and San Gabriel Valley. Bring your questions, connect with fellow businesses and community leaders, and be part of the conversation shaping our future. It's taking place tonight from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at Maxwell House, Western Justice Center, which is located at 55 South Grand Avenue in Pasadena. I know that the RSVP deadline was a couple days ago, but check it out anyway if you're very interested. I'm pretty sure they're not going to turn you away. You can go to altadenachamber.org to get additional information as well. Reminder that tomorrow and every Saturday for the last over a year has been Altadena Cars and Coffee. Takes place at 749 East Altadena Drive. That's the parking lot of Rite Aid on Altadena Drive and Lake at that intersection. Begins at 8, ends at 10. Go out there, have some good coffee, see some really cool cars, and more importantly, get to connect with the community, your friends and neighbors.
Cool cars.
Cool car. It is. It's a really, really. Do you know what it is?
Cool
I can't
car.
tell.
Oh, that's
Alfa Romeo.
It looks like a Mustang.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see the little thing.
Or 300ZX, something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out a little closer. But they always have some really cool cars for their flyers. I love it. Even the old ones, the vintage ones are really cool.
And they should put something on their website together with all of the flyers.
Yeah, they should do a calendar or something.
Yeah, that'd be good. Not to mention that to him. No, for real. They need to think about that. It's been 18 months.
Mm-hmm.
They got enough to do an 18-month calendar.
Yep. So Dina Heels is having their regularly Saturday free yoga guided by Yancy Cummins. It happens at 9 o'clock with the doors opening then and the class beginning at 9. It's at the Paseo Outdoor Mall, which is 300 East Colorado Boulevard, Suite 151. Yoga mats are available and walk-ins are welcome, but they suggest you RSVP by going to bit.ly/D as in Dina, H as in heels -yoga. And there is a photography exhibition called Altadena Stories From Ashes We Gather. It's taking place tomorrow from 3 to 6 at the Paseo at Dina Heels. So from 3 to 6, 300 East Colorado Boulevard, Suite 151 in Pasadena. The photographer is Gail Nichols Ali, the founder of Altadena Photographers. And they're also going to feature community produced zines created by Altadena Creative Workshops at Core and Harambe. Please scan the QR code to get additional information and to register. All right, and here we have the Good Company volunteers mural painting with Austin Scott. That's happening on Sunday, so you're able to help paint the new mural that's going on at the George's Drive-In or the George's Liquor Store on the corner of Lincoln and Altadena Drive from 2 to 4. And then after that, you can actually go and have some drinks from 4 to 6 at the Good Neighbor Bar. To actually RSVP, you can actually go to 24la.org/let's paint. And the drinks, at least the first drink is on 24LA's when you actually go have some drinks. So go ahead and register if that's something you're interested in. And then the Concerts in the Park 29th annual concert series begins this Saturday. It's presented by the Rotary Club of Altadena in cooperation with the LA County Parks and Recreation. Each of these concerts is taking place at Loma Alta Park, which is 3330 North Lincoln Avenue, and they begin at 7 p.m. So this weekend is Dream Like Taylor. Following Saturday is Past Action Heroes. Then on the 23rd is La Chicas. August 1st is Britain's Finest. August 8th is Upstream. The 15th is Blue Breeze Band. And the 22nd is Stevie Nicks Illusion, presented by gigroster.com. So we'll keep announcing. I wonder which one of these
is going to be the 70s.
Well, not Blue Breeze, not Upstream.
Maybe probably Past Action Heroes.
Not Las Chicas. So either Past Action Heroes or, well, it's not Stevie Nicks, so it's got to be that one.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, because I know Upstream
ain't going to be able to do it. Wait, what time does that start?
7 o'clock.
Oh, that's going to be perfect. My event is over, and I can go and sit back and relax. Yeah, that's going to be great.
There you go. Next up is the Stand Up for Students comedy. This is actually a fundraiser for Pasadena Rosebud Academy. All the proceeds actually go to help their rebuild. This is an event happening this. Oh, I got to get a new flyer. I know I had a new flyer with the things. But anyway.
I thought that was a new
today. No, it is. But at the bottom, I have some stuff on there. When I took a screenshot, it had. But anyway, it's okay. Today's the last day. We're going to show it anyway. So it's happening this Sunday, July 12th. Start time is 5:30, and the location is the Alex Theater, which is at 216 North Brand Boulevard in Glendale. You can get your tickets at thealex.com, or you can scan the QR code in the upper left-hand corner. This is being hosted by Chris Spencer, a good friend of Brian's, and a great comedian. He's been around for a while in the LA area. Reg Thomas, Ida Rodriguez, Chase Anthony, Jesus Trejo, and Felicia Folks, with a DJ, Aisha Irene.
Aisha.
So it should be a good event. It's for a good cause. So if you get a chance to go out there, please support. My kids went to Rosebud. Marcus's, who's a longtime supporter of our show, his kids went there as well. So it's a great thing. And we know when I went to school with the executive director and the folks who put it together. So it's a good cause. Great school. Next, we have the initiative that we always talk about. Tony's on the grind with that on a regular basis. The Altadena Talks Neighbors Helping Neighbors Yard Cleanup Initiative. This is where we have volunteers from the community and those that support the community come together on their of their own fruition, taking their own time to do a kind gesture to the folks who lost their lots and their lots have been overgrown by weeds. I want to emphasize that all we're doing is all they're doing, and all the volunteers are removing the overgrown weeds. We're not landscaping, doing any sort of gardening, not tree trimming or tree removal. It's just removing the overgrown weeds. Now, again, this is something that's done out of kindness of these people's hearts. It's not something you, quote unquote, are entitled to just because your house was burned down. This is something that you are being referred to if the city or county lets you know that your property needs to be cleaned, but you do have to get on a list. You can get on the list by scanning the purple QR code or going to altadenatalks.org/yard cleanup request. And when you do so, just know that you're on the list. We're gonna get to your property. We do them in blocks or in groups, so we try to get as many done in one time as possible. Next is the orange QR code. Is for volunteers. Scan that if you're interested, or go to altadenatalks.org/yard cleaning volunteers. This is the backbone of this whole project. The more volunteers there are on each day, the more lots that can be cleaned on those days. If you do request your lot to be cleaned, then on the day it's being cleaned, we require that you or a representative of you or for you actually show up on the property and actually, help out or provide some moral support, pass out some waters or some snacks or something, and thank those volunteers who are giving of their time, of their own free will, to help you out. To definitely do that. And then lastly is the donation page, where you scan the QR code, the green one, or go to altadenatalks.org/yard cleanup donation. And all proceeds go to keep this initiative going by getting new equipment and the tools and other resources that are necessary for that, like the goggles and bags and gloves and batteries and waters and snacks and all that kind of stuff. And the waters and snacks and anything else in terms of hydration and keeping people nourished is really, really important now because of the heat factor. So we appreciate all the partners that we've had from the beginning, in the middle, and the ones that continue to help us out, because this is very appreciative. We are very appreciative, and this is a great cause. And then lastly, we have this Brian's brainchild, the Altadena Wellness and Recovery Series. It's part 3, taking place next Saturday, the 18th, at the Fraternal Order of the Eagles at 455 East Woodbury Road in Altadena. There's going to be free smoothies, free gaming and activities for the kids, free raffle prizes for registered attendees, gas cards for qualified Altadena residents and those Pasadena residents whose homes were affected, live entertainment by Geometry, legal panel, wellness panel focusing on health, wellness, recovery, and resilience. The legal panel where you get informed, you get to ask questions, know your rights. The builders panel will be there for you to learn, connect, and build back stronger. And community organizations and local vendors will be in the outside area. There's going to be wellness, legal, rebuilding, resources as well as support. To register, please do so as soon as possible. Not that we're running out, but we, go ahead and get it knocked out. Don't get part of a traffic jam of people trying to register at the location. Just do it online now by going to altadenatalks.org/ATF events. Also, if you're a vendor that would like to participate, you can you can go to the same link, and you can either pay $125 for this one event, or you can pay $300 and save $75 for the remaining 3. So it's this one plus the remaining 2. You get a 10x10 booth space, access to the attendees, and you get to promote your product, services, and resources. You do have to bring your own table, chairs, and any other things that you need, and there will be limited electricity. We can be reached at 626-344-0279 for phone call or text, or you can send an email to info@np.altadenatalks.org. Also, if you go to either IG or Facebook, you can comment wellness on any of our flyers that talk about this, and you're going to get sent a registration link. When it comes to vendor booths, though, do want to let you know that there will be no law firms allowed because we are proudly sponsored these events by Nadrick Law, which is Dina Fire Law. They're going to be speaking for the legal panel, and they are the legal representation for these events. And with that, I'm going to bring Brian and Tony back on. If Tony came back, I thought she popped in. And here we go.
So basically, elaborating on that event, we have almost all of the remaining three event people signed up. So we're going to have at least 8 vendors that are going to be there for the next 3 events. So I'm proud about that. Also, I got to update the flyer. There's going to be free tacos, bringing the taco truck back. So that will be probably 11 to 2. There was so much food, though, that I'm pretty sure that everyone will pretty much be full by the time they leave there. But yeah, it's getting bigger every week, every month, I mean. So, yeah, I'm happy to be a part of it. And we'll be out there also on Sunday capturing some of the yard work getting done.
Love y'all got
it. So yeah, it's gonna be a great little event. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
I need some people to put a number in the chat between 10 and 50. This is how we're going to give away these tickets, these 2 tickets to the comedy show, VIP tickets in the orchestra or whatever, center stage on Sunday.
All right, let's go over here and see what...
I don't even know. I can't see how many people on today. I can't see comments.
Well, it's been 5 or 6 people talking. I don't know just quite yet who's going to respond. I want to put a shout out to the Altadena Town Council for joining. Cherie, Cosley, Elaine, Scotton.
So
of course,
a number
Marcus.
Between 10 and 50. And whoever's closest to the number in my head.
42.
Okay.
Cherie has 42.
Cherie, right. Anybody else?
Marcus said, I'm out since I already have tickets.
He has tickets, yep. Sorry, Marcus.
Sarita Young said 13.
Okay.
Let's see who else. Marcus, you should have just went on there and put a number. Yeah, you only got, how many tickets you got? 2?
2 VIP tickets.
No, not you. I'm talking about Marcus. You're gonna have somebody else get one. But okay, so far we got 13 and 42.
That's all the people that are gonna participate?
Looks like it. So far, haven't seen Elaine pop on. You know, you got to give at least 4 minutes because it's a delay.
I know. Yeah.
So
yeah.
We don't want to, you know, somebody comes on there 12. We're going to see.
And what's that?
Go on.
All
right.
Jeopardy music or something. At a countdown.
And the guess was. So we don't know yet.
So maybe, I know he just did the announcement about it, but if anybody's watching and doesn't know what they're for, it's
Elaine came on and said 11.
A comedy event.
Well, Cherie just took herself out because she said, I have tickets already.
Oh, my goodness.
So we got 13 and 11. So
are we going to wait on anybody else?
Well, like I said, it's a delay. So it might be 20, 30-second delay. So we can't exactly say, okay, that's it. And then somebody comes on 4.
We will say, okay, that's it in a second.
Well, we're about to. It's only 2 participants so far.
And these are only 2 tickets, but this is at the Alex Theater on Sunday, June 12th at, what time is the thing at? I forget.
I forgot.
And
it starts at 7, but the doors open at
7. Okay, yeah. And these are 2 tickets. So whoever I'm going to give these tickets to, we will need your email, because I will forward you the email or whatever to log in and pull the tickets. Or I'll log in, pull them, and then send them to you in your email. I'll download them, send them to your email. So anyone else or no? We just got Elaine and Sarita on here that had numbers 11 and 13. Is that correct?
Yeah, so far. Hold on. I got to go back to that screen and look. I was trying to find the time of the event.
We need a drum roll.
Yeah, it starts at 5:30.
Oh, not 7. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
all right.
So you already have found it for me. Okay, let me see if I can go into our archives of sounds, because that's Jamal's realm.
Yeah, that would be a drum roll. That's not a drum roll. That's a tongue.
Hold on. Here we go. It does it. Do you hear anything?
Yeah, I did. And the winner is Sarita Young.
Hold on.
Because the number was. Why are you telling me hold on?
Because Marcus came on here. Go ahead. Don't matter.
The number was 29. And
okay, so that means Sarita wins the tickets.
Yep. And it was going to be like, if it was her and Cherie, because each of them were 13 numbers away. So I would have had to figure a toss-up. At first, when it was just them 2, I was like 42, 29, 42 is 13, 13 to 29 is 13. Right. So it would have been a total toss-up. But Cherie pulled herself out. So Elaine, why would she do 11 way up under? But anyway, I was like, everybody is far away. But that's okay. So Sarita, congratulations. Put your email maybe in the chat or whatever, so that I can, when I am not mobile, I can download and then send you the tickets.
She said, yay, thanks.
Yay. Yeah, she'll be going to support
Glendale.
To have some laughs. And also it is a fundraiser for Rosebud's Academy. So I'm super glad you're going to be there. Get your laugh on. Enjoy it. Chris Spencer is a clown. And I don't know who all the other people that are going to be there. But yeah, it should be good. So that's how we did that.
Well, that was our almost our 3rd giveaway.
What are you talking about?
That's our 3rd giveaway. We've given away tickets to all kinds of stuff.
This wasn't we.
Do we really want to start getting personal? We want to start getting personal on what individuals do?
Well, this was, I said, so when I announced
all right. Okay. It's all
let me
you.
Just say this.
In fact, here we go. Here you go.
Right? It's so crazy. So he said, this is our 3rd giveaway. And I said, what do you mean we? Because literally 2 days ago, I said, Sean Brown had said, hey, Tony, we're doing this. I said, I will send it so that on the show it would be announced. I said, but I will be there to support. Then when I realized I had a conflict, that's when I said I still wanted to support. So I was going to buy 2 tickets, but I would give them away today on the show. So this is a Tony giveaway. This is not an Altadena Talks giveaway. I, supporting Rosebuds, told her I would, and I meant that. So yes, we did it on the show, but this is from me to someone in the community. This is not an Altadena Talks giveaway. So I do want to make that clear. That's not what this was. And Brian, you don't have to be popping off, getting upset. And this isn't about division or any of that foolishness. This is just
I wasn't upset.
What I said.
I just like to give you the floor.
But I didn't need the floor, cuckoo. I just
but you got it anyway. You got it anyway, and you were able to explain it out. It worked out.
Yeah, that's no shade to what we do as a nonprofit or the show or anything. That wasn't. And I hope
Tony
that
just
you
likes to
didn't
be
feel that,
very semantical and literal.
So everybody else, happy Friday. I'm glad that Sarita got these tickets. It just happened to be, yes, people that are viewing. And then I said I would announce it today because I didn't know who I was going to give tickets to. But the biggest thing for me was supporting Rosebud's Academy. That's what this was about. Supporting them. And I knew that I had a conflict, but I had already given my word that I was going to be there. And so since I can't be there because of a conflict, I wanted to still support. So this is just how I did it. That's all. But via Altadena Talks. How about that? Okay. Brian, anything else for Friday?
No, all the announcements of whatever's going on this weekend, show up. Continue to be there for the community. We've dedicated like 18, 19 months to bringing you information every day. As much as we can. We are, a nonprofit's trying to.
And Brian is the real GOAT. Brian is the absolute GOAT. Brian has done this when I have needed time off, when Jamal has to pop off or is traveling or whatever. Brian has held this show down single-handedly. So Brian, kudos to you. Thank you. Because there are some days when I'm not traveling or on a lot, but I'm just tired. And I'm like, I don't feel like doing it. But you do it anyway. So big kudos to you. I'm serious about that. You hold it down. You make sure that this continues and that there's no gap in like a show not going, so that numbers stay up and all of that. And the stuff that you do behind the scenes is freaking incredible. Y'all, for real, Brian is Brian No Sleep. That should be his nickname because he's in the office almost 24 hours a day. And he's up sometimes sending us things at 12 midnight, at 2:30 in the morning, at 4:15 in the morning. Like for real. You guys hear me talk a lot. You may see me out doing a lot of stuff because I'm a lot with community engagement on ideas that pop in my head, right? I just kind of make them happen. But Brian is the full backbone of Altadena Talks. He keeps it really going because there are times Jamal and I can't, right, be here or aren't or whatever. So thank you, Brian. Kudos again to you because this was also your baby as a result of losing everything in the fire. And you, for real, 18 months plus some days. Today's the 10th, 18 months and 3 days or whatever, are the GOAT, for real. So I just want to say that because I know you are big about giving props to people. And when you give me props, I'm like, it ain't even necessary, right? But I am learning to take congrats or thanks or whatever.
Look, like I'm doing with you right now.
Oh, right. Thank you. Oh, but I do want to say that because it wouldn't be what it is if you were not as engaged as you are, as dedicated as you are to making sure that this continues and continues being the greatness of Altadena and all the information that we could get to people being out there. So I know I'll probably see y'all Saturday and Sunday. There should be a what was I gonna say, you guys? Oh yeah, we're doing lots Saturday and Sunday. I know I'll probably start tomorrow morning, but I just got an email. I have a meeting. My church has a leadership meeting at 11, so I know I'll have to go and sit somewhere and do that. It's on Zoom, but I'll go and do that. And then Sunday, I'm not going out doing none of this stuff because I go to church. I'll be out there. I'll be out there Saturday and Sunday. I won't be out there actually. Stupid. I got at 10 o'clock. I'll be up there early Saturday, but at 10, I got the Alumni Association meeting. So Yeah,
I'll
we're
be out
starting at
there.
7. I'll be there early, and then I'll be done too a little bit. But there are 8 lots, and a lot of people have said, "Oh, we're gonna come." So hopefully more of the community comes, because of course the more people that come, the more we can actually get done. And I think there's 6 lots on. There were 8 lots tomorrow. One person now has construction, so they say remove them. So I guess 7, and then I think there's 6 on Sunday. Next Saturday, I know you have the wellness event. I will likely not be there because I have the lots.
More yards.
Yeah, there's 7 or 8 that I know I'll be doing. I will stop by like I've done in the past. It's like, oh, let me, get by there real quick. I'll do that. And then there's what else is there? Something else Saturday. Oh, no, I have to film my podcast Saturday in the afternoon. So I'll probably go up, do some lots, stop through there to support that event. And then after that, I'm going to head out to the house because I do have to film next Saturday. So, but I'll be back next week. During the week, we'll be on here and do everything that we can do for the community, because that's what we continue to be about. Bringing information and doing everything that we can to make sure the greater Altadena and Pasadena area know what is needed, how to get their support, how to get the resources and all of that. So I just wanted to chime in and say that. I know sometimes we get silly, we laugh and all that, but Brian, you have done an incredible job, even when I'm out of it and don't want to be bothered, or Jamal is maybe sick or has things to do with his family or whatever. We've had to force you a couple times to take some time off for mental health, to go to something. And y'all, you talking about this being like a sibling thing, because he be getting on my last nerve and I be getting on his, and Jamal and all that. But that time me and Jamal had to be like, no, you're going to go to this thing that Juicy Little has going for mental health and wellness. You talk about strength and resilience. There should be a picture in Wikipedia that says Frederick Douglass, aka Brian Bacchus, aka Strength and Resilience. And you would see his picture. And I mean that. I mean that wholeheartedly. Like, you're doing amazing things. Thank you. I'm sure everybody is just as thankful. But before we head off of here today, I had to say that. Okay.
Well, thank you. And even though I didn't want to go to that botanical gardens, it actually was a great event. It actually, once I got there and we got started, I love that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to go hiking, when you take Ventura, you take Windsor and it turns right on Ventura, but the trail keeps going right there for walking. So I used to live on Mountain View right there. So we'd walk that whole thing, me and my dad, and I would describe everything that I'm seeing because he can't see. So right. I would have loved for him. In fact, he will be out here the 21st again. He just flew back. And I think I may take him there. And, we just walk around because even though he can't see it, he can smell the aromas of the different roses and stuff that they have there. He can hear the birds and the different small chatter. It's cool. I might even bring some food out there. We have a little picnic out there because
that would be dope. And there, that was Huntington Gardens, and don't forget Botanical Gardens, and don't forget Descanso. The Arboretum or Descanso, because the Arboretum's beautiful like that, and so is Descanso over in La Cañada. And that's a real cute little hidden gem.
I haven't been to Arboretum since we went on a field trip in 6th grade to go there.
Oh yeah, you're overdue for certain.
Oh yeah. That's when you first get off at Santa Anita. It's right there, right?
Yep. If you're going to the mall. Mm-hmm. You pass it on Baldwin. It's actually not on Santa Anita, it's on Baldwin.
So what's that spot right there when you get off at Santa Anita, and it's right there when you turn right? What is that? That's not part of it?
So Santa Anita is further on the other side of the mall.
No, what I'm saying is
you're
when you
thinking
go up to 210, Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that spot was because it looked like it said Arboretum.
It's Baldwin, but you're thinking your brain is telling you Santa Anita. When you go 210 East and you get off on Baldwin and you go down Baldwin, right before you get to turn that left to the mall, across from that is the Arboretum. Because if you go to Santa Anita, that's on the back end that's on the other side of the mall, more in Arcadia. Yeah, but yeah, either way, any of those places would be fabulous to go with your dad and have a nice walk around town for certain. They're beautiful. There's also, I don't know when if you've ever been on Cal Poly Pomona's campus, but I didn't know this until
agricultural college.
It is agricultural college, but I didn't know that they had this beautiful Japanese garden until Hannah went there for college. And it's on the north side, not far from the police department area, but it's absolutely stunning. And they've got like these amazing koi ponds and this rose garden and like Japanese garden. And so, you could drive on the campus and park and walk that. And all these years, the Cal Poly's been right there. Obviously, you can take tours and go to their garden because every, when it's strawberry time, you can go buy strawberries. But they have a whole farm store. There's a big, huge pumpkin harvest and sale always in, early October in the fall. But there's some really, really amazing things at where is it? What did I just say? That place? Oh, Cal Poly Pomona. So yeah, I know I'm driving again and I was like, my brain went somewhere else. But anyway, I just wanted to say that. Yeah, we
can't be having no distracted driving.
At all. Because guess what I just passed on the freeway?
The police.
The refrigerated van from the same company I rented that one from. And when I was turning, she was going straight but meant to get on the 57 and cut across that little thing, and so I slowed down to let her in because I said, you're not finna crash this refrigerated van, girl.
Wouldn't that be funny? Not be funny, but wouldn't that be weird?
Not at all.
That you get hit and he comes to the scene and goes, "Oh my God."
Right. I was like, nah, let me let you in, girl, because you don't need to crash this van. But it was, and she was obviously going to do 57 to 71 to take it back to him. But I was like, girl, you better pay attention so you do not wreck his van. But anyway.
Well, we're coming up on an hour. It's 58 minutes. And it's Friday. So you guys have a great rest of your weekend. If you're out and about and you want to do something with us, we'll be out there doing those lots. And next weekend, it's going to be real nice. So come check it out. New flyer will be up today, so we'll be having a new announcement on Monday with new flyer. That's all I got.
All righty. Yep, I've been done. Have a good one, everyone.
All right. Everybody that joined us today, the Barber's Life says hello, gentlemen and a lady. And everybody
else. Did
else.
Put an email in there? Or?
No. Haven't seen it yet.
I will need to get that email address from Sarita. I don't know if you're still on Sarita, but if you want these tickets for Sunday.
I tell you what, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop your number up there and she can text you directly. So if you see this number right there, please copy it down and text her with your email so that she will be able to get those tickets to you in hand. Or, sent to you via whatever the way they do it with these new platforms now. So that number will be up there for another Sunday. 40 seconds, and then we'll be an hour in, and we'll be done. So you got 30 seconds to send your text. Otherwise, you're going to have to watch this whole show and scroll to the end.
Yep.
To get the number.
Get it to me. All right. Have a good day, everybody.
All right, y'all. We out.
Take the best of care. Bye.